Hello and welcome to Funky Fox Gaming. I'm starting a new series today called Monster Train. Now, for those of you who watched one of our previous series, Slay the Spire, this has a very similar feel, at least in terms of mechanics. Main difference in, I guess, story, although in both games story is kind of loose anyway. Slay the Spire, you're essentially trying to ascend a tower to defeat the great evil in there. In this one, you are essentially monsters and demons in hell, and hell has been overrun by the angelic forces and frozen over. Another key difference is rather than just having a single hero, if you can call either of them heroes, that runs and fights against various monsters. Let's just quickly turn that down a little bit. In this, you have a single champion, but rather than that champion doing all the attacks itself, there's other monsters. And there are various factions as well. So I've played a few games so far just to get used to the mechanics of it. So it's 5 factions so far. I do believe that they're planning to add more. And each faction has 2 champions. So far, and again I'm fairly early doors in the game, I have Hellhound, which seem to be really heavily attack focused and adding like rage mechanics so your attacks get stronger. Awoken, which are all about defense, self-healing, and damaging enemies when they attack you. And then one that I just unlocked recently is the Stygian Guard, which I've not come across before. So I think what I'll do is I will show off the champion in each one. Do a bit of a mixture in terms of what goes with what. So I'll probably do those 2, and those 2, and then that, or something similar. And then as I unlock more in the future, I will add a little bit more to the series. So we'll start with Hellhound as our primary clan, and as they're new, let's go for the Stygian Guard as my allied clan. So it looks like with each clan you unlock the other champion level 5 for that clan, so I'm not too far off unlocking for Hellhound, or the Awoken actually. So this is just telling me what bosses I will face. So I've got Talos the Architect, Arcus the Darkness Incarnate, and Seraph the Chaste as my final boss. So, let's upgrade my champion. So, to start off with, I can either have him with 10 armor to start off with, which is pretty good because he's got low health and he gets multi-strike, or he starts off with attack 25, and when he slays somebody he gets 10 attack power. I think I'm going to go for that one. And this gives an artifact, so this is pretty similar to Slay the Spire in terms of it's just something that hangs around at the top there and just gives you a boon through the entire run. So we've got friendly units enter with 5 armor, can be pretty useful. But unit cost -2, so a lot of these are going to be free for me, so I'm going to go with that one. So, key difference to start off with. In Slay the Spire, you had like 3 floors that you just made a run all the way through. But each section was its own battle, and you could you'd get rewards in between, and each section on each floor could be something entirely different. With this one, you have a train with 3 floors. You need to protect your pyre, which has its own attack of 20, has 80 health, and that's got to last the entire run. You do get opportunities to heal it. But these come in waves, so each battle, I think there's only 9 in total for each run, but you'll gradually get tougher and more waves that will attack. So let's get our guy on there. So both those were free for me because of my artifact at the top. Oh, and I can kill all of these. Oh no, I can't. Just the last one is missing. That is unfortunate. I think I'm going to lose my champion already. In fact, I'll put him up there so I can get that. Gets me 50 gold. Made a little bit of a mistake there. I should have placed my champion behind, but never mind. Let's put you there, and let's have you there. And then there's no enemies to attack, so let's just move on. So you, and that. So when you get to the final boss of an area, it will basically just keep going until one of you dies. And then they will, if they kill your units, he will freeze that floor, move up to the next one. Then you get to play more cards. And rinse and repeat. But it's not going to be any issue because he's dead. So, similar to this Spire again, at the end of each run, even though the runs are a bit different, you still get some spoils. So that's just XP that you get. And then you get coins and packs for both your primary and allied clan. That'd be quite useful actually. I'm going to go for that one, because that will be quite useful for the bigger enemies. So, you still get paths, but you're generally forced down an optional or the other, so you won't get any benefits of certain things. Like there's different types of shops. I think there's 3 in total. So Merchant of Steel is power, these are spells, and I think there is other ones. That's magic. Could be lying. Oh, it might be the banners that I'm thinking of, where you get to gain new units. So I think I'm gonna go for my primary clan. So these will upgrade any of your units apart from your champion. And I think actually I'm going to get another unit first. I need another heavy hitter, so let's go for you. And let's see what I can upgrade you with. So let's give you that. And that actually, we'll give you endless as well. Let's give one of our stewards a bit of an upgrade. Okay, a few units on the field this time. So I can leave that one entirely because he'll just kill it. Alright, let's just damage that as much as possible. You there. You there. See, I don't really want to do any of this. Because it'll just be a waste. There's not even any point of summoning him. Because he has a boon on summon. There's no enemies left, so yeah, let's just skip. Draw a new batch, see what I get. Aha. Easy. It does get a lot harder though. So, another imp, and he gives the front friendly unit 20 armor. It's a costly spell, but it applies 10 rage, and then another of those imps. I think I'll go for the armor one. I don't think I want to. If I'm dealing that much damage to something, I don't think I'd want to push it to the back, because then it'll be protected. So I might just do that. So this one is in the middle, which means I get it either way. That's another upgrade one. That restores 20 health to my pyre, but it's at full health, so I think I'm going to go on this side and get another artifact and another unit. So incant abilities trigger an additional time, or when you play your third spell of the turn, all cards gain +1 magic power for the rest of the battle. Let's go for that one. So I've got another Horned Warrior, possibly, or the guy that gives armor. Oh, and he gains armor after each bit of combat, so it's only going to keep growing, unless he takes hits, obviously. Let's do that. So this is like your random events. A fissure in the ice forces the Bone Shaker to stop. Bone Shaker's the train, I'm assuming. You've seen cracks like this before, often allowing you to multiply your forces through some ancient magic. But this one is different, unstable. Throwing something into the fissure could have unusual side effects, while just absorbing the energy from the fire could have more expected effect. So absorb from afar, copy a card. Throw something is copy a card 5 times. I don't think I've got anything amazing that I want, so I'll just copy 1. Let's copy him. I think this is my first sub-boss. Talos the Architect. So during this fight, enemy units will enter the train with 5 armor, and she attacks every turn. So I'm assuming she will just float here, yeah. Let's go with that. The thing is, he just gets stronger and stronger. Let's give you some armor. She's already down to 160. Don't have room for that last one. So Excellent, I was hoping for one of those. Unfortunately, he's going to die now. Don't know why she's laughing when she died. Ooh, got a rare pack. Ooh. So this applies Onst Sap, which lowers the strength of an enemy, and 5 times Frostbite. Frostbite unit takes 1 damage per stack at the end of the turn. I can use it once per battle. Let's transfer all Frostbite on this floor to a unit, then double the amount of Frostbite. I don't have any Frostbite at the minute. And this is another consume. Discard your hand and draw 5. I think I'm going to go for this. It does damage over time. So this is a branded warrior. Ah, this attacks all enemies. Oh, she only hits for 1 though. So the next time the unit is hit by a damage spell, it takes that much damage again for each stack of spell weakness. So it's potentially something I'd want to... I don't think I'm going to have much room for him, as much as I like using him. Let's give her a go. Ah. Let's go with that. More room. So what we've got this time, so upgrade the champion is for both. So on the right hand side I can duplicate any card, get some money and get a hero. On the left hand side I can remove 2 cards. Forge spells. Oh, so I could get a new magic. Yeah, let's go. Oh, but I never use that one. Let's give it a go. Let's get rid of that. And one of these. Hey, in fact, before I do that, let's get a unit in. So that's one I've just got. So incant gain range 2. So incant triggers when you play a spell on this floor, which is quite likely to happen. Let's go with her. Oh, I definitely want that for that. I was wondering how he was going to do that. So if I spent 3, it'd apply 2 sap and 10 frostbite. Ooh, that's a toughie. Go for that one. I normally split it, but I think I'll just try and stick with one route. See how that works out. So, Pilot Master. So he gets stronger after each combat. Not good. So, put you out. You there. No, shouldn't put you there. She should have been at the back there. Should have swapped those two around. Never mind. Make her a bit stronger at least. Oh, he's doing 90 a turn now. Okay, so you are going at the top. No choice. Gonna run up. Keep making her stronger. And you get armor at the front. Ooh, 400 health. Take you out first. Lose a bit, but he should take out quite a bit of health at least. Oh. Went better than I thought it was gonna. Ooh, that's a possibility. Sacrifice an imp, gain 2 and draw 1. I think I'm going to go for this imp. So apply 3 sap, discard a card at random. Don't really like that. Apply spell weakness to 2 enemy units. Yeah. Offering. If discarded before the end of your turn, it will instead be played. Deal 5 damage to enemy units and apply 10 frostbite. Oh. I'll go for that one. So what have we got this time? On the left hand side we've got Pyre Health, which we don't need, upgrading units and an artifact. On the right side it's Spells, Vortex and Queen. So we've got kind of a wasted one on each side because I don't really want to get rid of any cards now. I think I might have to go for the artifacts because they're pretty handy. Oh, in fact, let's get our artifact first. When a card with Consume is played, restore 5 Pyre Health. Do have a couple. Apply Daze to enemy units when they enter the floor below the Pyre room. Let's go for that one, that'll come in handy later on. Right, Sweep Woman, you are getting 10 damage. Upgrade a unit with Incant, gain armor 2. What does Incant do? Oh, triggers when you play a spell on the floor, okay. Well, I might as well give it to her, because then she gets rage and armor. Oh, quick. Oh, that's both full. Let's give... Who do I want to give quick to? Guess you. Guess you hit everybody. Who we got this time? Crystal Cloak. Stealth 8. Not a target in combat, loses 1 stack every turn. Oh. He gains 10 armor. When a unit dies. And they've also got stealth. I'm not liking this stealth thing, it means I'm going to have to use spells. Right, you up front, you behind, and then you behind there. Done. You up front. You'll have to go to the top. He's going to make it up the floor. But he'll be dazed. sorted. There's no point in playing any of those, because there's no enemies left. Let's play this now. Can't use it, but at least it's out of my consume pile now. Oh my god. This is not going well. Dazed at least. Ooh. I was getting a bit worried there. Got battering ram. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 4 times the amount of armor on friendly units on that floor. Deal damage equal to the number of enemy... Sorry, deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 15 times the number of imp units in your deck, which is now 45. That's pretty good for one. Apply 4 rage and armor. 5. Yeah, it's gotta be that one. 45 damage is too good to throw away. Deal 1 damage to a random enemy unit 5 times. Permafrost consume. Apply silence to enemy units. A frozen card is not discarded at the end of the turn. Frozen is removed when the card is played. Okay, so I don't have to use it straight away. And silence disables triggered abilities. Yeah. So I don't like the discard a card at random. Let's go for that one. So no communal one this time. Left hand side gets me gold, upgrade to units, and higher health, which I don't really need. Another vortex, a random event, a merchant. Oh, artifacts. Okay. Let's go this way. Let's see what the random event gets me. The historian makes his way towards the train in his usual carriage. Sorry, in his unusual carriage, I should say. Hellborn, how fortunate am I that our travels have finally crossed paths. I am recording the events of Armageddon for posterity. Possibly futile, I know, but I shall make a fortune if you do somehow succeed. So, would you characterize yourself as honest, aggressive, or stealthy? So if I go for honest, so once I play it, it's removed from the deck for the rest of the game. I would gain 40 times my Ember. Oh, so if I start with 3, it'll give me 120 if I start with 3. Yeah. My Pyre gets 1 attack for every 10 gold I have. That's pretty good. Deal 2 damage to enemy unit. If I kill them, it's 50 gold. I think I'll go for that one. I am going to spend some now, but still anything that adds attack power. Ah yes, the fabled fighting spirit of the Hellborn. I would expect nothing less. Your account shall make for a wonderful reading. Here's something for your assistance. Best of luck to you in the battles ahead. Let's have a look at what artifacts I can get. Well, which artifact? These are kind of cute in an ugly way. It's like pugs. So this gains 7 Ember on the first turn of battle, which isn't that great. I'd rather have it on the last, like when the boss turns up. At the end of the turn, apply Frozen to a random card in your hand, which means it won't disappear. Or Jackstraps, which is deal 2 damage whenever an enemy unit moves between floors. Doesn't sound much, but it'll be 2 damage to every unit that moves, including the boss. Let's try that one. Do I want to get rid of any? So if I draw them all out, I've got room for 6 on each floor. That's 2, 4, 6. I'm just going to ignore the imps for now. 2, 4, 6. 1, 2. So I could afford to get rid of 1. And then 1 of the torches, I think. Right, next sub-boss. It looks kind of cool. So, you up front. You just behind. I should have played you first. May as well damage him over time. Don't want to waste that. It's not ideal, but back. I'm not going to use that yet. Still got 3 wave yet, so let's not do that just yet. I'm going to lose him. Don't think there's any way I can get around that. All my floors are full now as well. Yeah, but now I can put him down. You die straight away. How's it to you? Now, is it his turn? Or is it more? No, it's his turn. Silence you, deal 45 damage, 27 twice, and then you can have another 9. Oh, you are so dead. There's another sap one. Transfer all frostbite. Don't really have anything there. Consume double the amount of armor on a unit. Yeah, I think I'll go for that. That does come in handy. So that allows me to spend more per turn. Let's draw more. Don't really need to draw more. And that's another space, and I don't really run out of space really now, so let's go for one spend. So, get to upgrade my champion, duplicate cards, store health, and vortex. I don't think I'm going to go that way. And this is money, which increases my Pyre's attack, magic, and that. So let's go left. Let's go left. Let's see what. Well, we'll get the money first. Let's see what this gives us. The Bone Shaker makes its way through an abandoned train yard. The once bustling workshop is now eerily silent and empty, picked over by scavengers. Though in the rubble, you're able to make out a couple of things that may be useful. A large hook and some quick release doors. So if we go for the doors, can only be played once per battle. Move down a floor and to the back of that floor. As long as the unit is dazed, it can't attack. Okay. And then the hook. Oh, I send someone to the pie room and they're dazed for 3 turns. It's currently attacking for 65. I mean, that's risky, but for some, yeah, let's go for that. The hook is installed in the Bow Shaker's pyre room, giving you an easy way to drag any invaders upward to subject them to the power of the pyre. Alright, what spell's gonna get? So -1. Let's apply it to the new one. Increase magic power. It just makes it 55, not much point with that. Yeah. I'm not going to spend everything because it's keeping my pyre attack power high by keeping some money. So, Reaper 3. Wow, 100. And he does slay where I tend to position him. So that'll just keep stacking and stacking. So this one still gets slay. Gains 10 armor for each slay. When he gets hit, he gains rage 2, which increases attack by 2. I think I'm going to stick with Reaper. Oh, there's a lot of health. Oh god. Right, so I need to purge whatever he puts on me, otherwise my pyre takes damage. And he doesn't attack, but he gains armor. Okay. So, tanks basically, I'm fighting tanks. Oh, it goes in my deck. lose him, I think. Yeah, I don't really want to take the boss up there. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. I was thinking, why are they taking damage each time they go up? And I forgot of like this 2 damage one. Right, so gotta get rid of that. Have that. And then that. Don't want both of them on the same one. All the spells. Yeah, I was going to say, should manage this one. He's very strong. Impressive. Attuned. Should multiply the effects of magic power by 5. Sacrifice an imp. Deal 50 damage to the front enemy. And that's just gainful. Let's go for this one. Deal 1 damage to a random enemy unit 5 dice. That one. Apply dazed 1 to enemy units. Discard your hand. It's like a last card to play, and then Glacial Seal. Apply Frostbite 2 to enemy units, which is damage over time. So I could play that. Let's give it a go. Be that instead of an imp, I guess. So this is Vortex again, upgrade units, gold, and artifacts, or duplicate card, magic, and Pyre health. So again, there's one on each side, which doesn't really matter, but this one gives me the added benefit of Pyre strength, so we'll go this way. it's going to be one of these two. He gets himself 5 armor, so I think I'm going to give it to Hare. I'll give you Rage. I really want multi-strike on something that's going to attack a lot, so I don't think I'm going to bother with that. I'll save my money for the artifact. To get an extra upgrade slot here. Your Pyre starts each battle with 15 armor. When you summon the second unit during a turn, gain 3 Ember. Let's go for that. Yes, I'm sure, because I don't want to use the portal. So I think this is the final round. The end is near. This incarnation of Hell's greatest foe has the power to cleanse all units of effects which don't benefit Seraph. Oh. Seraph will remove half of any buff and debuff effect stacks. Oh, bugger. And he's got 999 health. And in multi-suit. Oh, God. This is going to be tough. So, you up front, you behind, you at the back. Fortunately, I have no spells. You at the top, and I'm not summoning you yet. Oh, he's gonna die straight away. That is a bad draw. So, you at the front. You at the back. You in the middle. You at the top. You pull to the top. I think I want to save that for the boss. He's going to die, but they're both going to die. Yeah, take that 1 damage. The good thing is, those guys are endless, I should get him back. got to be on the same floor as Imp. Do I use that now? Kind of need him to die so I can draw him for next turn. Gonna be close. No. I needed my champion to last a bit longer. Should have put him at the back. I have to rely on the spells that I draw. He's at half health though. Unfortunately, I can't play any of them then. This is going to be very close. It's going to go down to my Pyre versus him. Oh, but he's dazed. Oh, there we go. So let's sacrifice you. Ho 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 ho. Knew there was a reason that I got that card. So this is the first time I've beaten it, and I'm assuming I've beaten it. I have. Covenant rank 1. Covenant allows you to opt into higher challenge level and start mastering cards on victory. Your Covenant rank goes up every time you win a run at your highest unlock rank. So I've unlocked Rail B2, gets 30 armor. Oh, and he pushes units to the back. And a spell, consume, apply armor 25. That's good. For a 1 cost as well. Another spell. Send a unit and apply 2 dazed. Impsicle. At the start of a turn, add a random imp unit to hand. Ah, so here's the new champion. So I've not the exile champion up for this clan. You can now choose to start runs with this champion in the starter card. So it's Shardtail Queen. Gain the level for the new lot as well. It's a spell of Pyrebound Attuned. Deal 90 damage to the front enemy. Ooh, wow. And a new artifact. 50% chance to apply silence when an enemy unit enters your train. That's really good. So, the other 2 factions I've yet to unlock. There's Umbra, which I get by summoning units, so it won't be too long before I unlock that one. And then the Melting Remnant, which is killing enemies, but I've quite a long way to go for that. Let's have a look at the new champion before we finish up. Wait, who the hell is he? I didn't see him in the allied clan. Oh, she looks cool. So she gets deal 10 damage to the front enemy unit. Ah, so it's a damage one rather than a defensive one. Ah, but it's only to the front one, whereas the fire imp is 5 to all. So, yeah. Either way. I want to know what that is. So yeah, that is the first episode of Monster Train. Somehow managed to pull a win out of the bag for the first time ever. First time recording it. So next time I will show off the Awoken as the primary clan. And I think I'll have the Hellhound as the backup. And then in the episode after that, we'll have Stygian Guard as the primary, and we'll have the Awoken as the backup. And then I'll show off this Shardtail Queen. So if you enjoyed today's episode, please like and subscribe, and feel free to follow me on Twitch, which is linked in the description below. But for now, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.